She says the worst possible case scenario. Missing Florida 1 year old's body found submerged in the family's septic tank. Not in the septic tank, man. How you get in the septic tank if you didn't get flushed down the toilet or something like that? Is there like an opening to the septic tank? Like, how do you do that?
I think out there on the joint, I think there's a big old dump joint that it,
That you can dump in the septic tank? Okay.
yeah, that it collects
Well, we gonna
in
get to the
there,
bottom of
and
this
then it
show.
gotta get emptied.
Mm-mm. Wow, rest in peace, little homeboy, man. We gonna get to the bottom of this right
Straight
now.
up, rest in peace.
Be right
Now, y'all.
Dang, man. We'll be right back on the Keep It People because
Savage Media.
bing, bang, bang. Yo, this is ill, B. So, it's a the search for the missing 1 year old Florida boy ended after a child was found dead in the septic tank on the family's property earlier Monday morning. Law enforcement authorities said the Putnam County Sheriff's Office announced that the body of the 22-month-old Jose Lara had been recovered in what investigators believe to be the tragic accident. Now, I wasn't no accident. Hold on. Let's see. As
Mm,
Tia taught us, hold on. Jerry Lambe. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I already know some fish
mhm.
sticks going on already. Putnam County Sheriff's Office announced that the 22-month-old Jose Lara had been recovered in investigators called a tragic accident. During Monday's press conference to provide an update on the search for Jose, Sheriff Deloach said that the boy was recovered just after 2 a.m. from the tank. Jose's family first reported the boy missing at approximately 1:45 p.m. on Sunday, and he was last seen at approximately 1:15 p.m. playing in the yard with the siblings. The siblings said then went in the house with Jose's mother to get washed up. When Jose's mother went back outside, the boy was allegedly gone.
30 minutes, P?
After a
Just by
brief
itself chilling? 30
after a brief
minutes?
yard After a brief yard search, Jose family called 911. Here goes a little thing that they had put up saying that he was missing.
Hold on.
It's
You left a 1-year-old out in the yard by itself for 30 minutes. A 1-year-old, P?
it said Jose family first reported the boy missing at approximately 1:45 on Sunday. He was last seen at approximately 1:15 playing in the yard with his siblings. His siblings went into the house with Jose's mother to get washed up. When Jose's mother went back outside, the boy was allegedly gone. Now that don't even make sense. So
Daddy, come on, man.
you took the siblings in the house and not the little baby. We just gonna let the baby run around while we get the siblings taken care of. That don't even make sense. That they try to rationalize that. Whoever wrote this article is on straight BS. Is this what? Hold up. Is this going to be starting to be a trend where
Right.
the people writing the argument, the article is automatically going to start self-splaining for their people, saying all type of whimsical nonsense?
Right.
Because that don't make no sense. I don't even know why they would put that in there. That should be like the victim said. I mean, the perpetrator said, or the mother said, not you telling the story as if how it happened in the article. Anyway, the sheriff's office dispatched deputies and detectives and began a K9 unit search of the area around the Crest City home.
Boy,
located
I
on
ain't
you
never heard of that for no missing black baby, boy.
right
The
away.
canine search,
Air
the
support.
air support. Wow, wow.
Hey, air support and canine units from the surrounding law enforcement agencies also participated in the search for Jose. Jeez Louise. I mean,
Whoa.
they said the search went on for approximately midnight and then resumed at 2 a.m., which is when
Dang. Just
we
20,
gotta we gotta
just
find Jose. We have
around
got
the
to find.
clock action, huh?
We have got to find Jose. If it's the last thing I do, gosh darn it, we're gonna find Jose. I'm gonna find Jose with my last dying breath of a breathing. That's
That's
what he
deep.
said. He said, today we made the decision out of an overabundance of caution to drain the septic tank on the property behind me. What? What? So y'all just decided to drain the septic tank just because. Okay. Sheriff DeLoach said while updating members of the press that the family's priority. As a contractor arrived and began probing, one of our investigators saw an area that was overgrown but had a spot that appeared to have been disturbed. Investigators took a further look inside the area and saw that the top of the septic tank had been fitted with a improvisational cover that appeared to have been made of plywood or orientated strand board, OSB, that was several years old. And this was overgrown in the area and was covered with brush, so it was not covered until a few months ago. However, the contractor began probing and looking for actual clean on. There's too much buildup to this. Basically, you saw the boy in the tank. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, but hold on.
It was at this point.
Fish sticks. You trying
Wait a
to
minute.
explain
Too much.
but why you didn't have the cover properly, have it covered properly, so you left this little 1-year-old baby out here to go jump to his tragic death into the pool of your feces, P.
Yeah, at this point, there's some of our detectives and contractors removed some of the debris and the dirt, and that was surrounding the cleaned out area. In which the point they began the process of draining the septic tank and found Jose's body submerged. Police said that the open into the tank was at ground level, about 35 to 40 yards from the home, with the bulk of the septic tank being buried underground. A pad of concrete surrounded the opening, which was covered with a piece of plywood. The wood had allegedly been there for a long time and was covered with a layer of dirt. There was a piece of plywood that had been there for some time, and it appeared that it had rotted to the extent that whenever Jose stepped onto it, he actually fell in. After he fell in, it appears as though there was, I guess, some spring and board itself almost back into the same position that it had been originally. And he said the boy's death is currently being investigated as an accident, and that there's no full evidence of foul play. Yeah, there's foul play of a goofy ass mom letting her kid out there. There's certainly the worst possible case scenario as far as the outcome. She said things happen like this in the blink of an eye, and it is terrible and unfortunate that it happened, but it serves as a reminder to us that children that have parents that have children, that there's never an opportunity to leave them unsupervised. Oh, that's the only kind of reprimanding and scolding you gonna give old girl? Okay.
No, there's not no child protective services being called, because of course if the shorty was black in this situation, there wouldn't no, come on, fam. At the least, you would have had the investigation of the child protective services. There would have been allegations of child neglect
Of the other
at the
kids,
minimum.
the other kids for sure. I'm definitely giving you that.
possible charges. We're still thinking about possible charges. You didn't even say there was going to be, and you said for sure this is an accident.
Right.
It's being investigated as an accident. There's nothing to indicate that there's anything here other than an accident.
Right.
So the mom leaving the shorty out for admittedly at least 30 minutes. A 1-year-old outside by themselves.
I can't do
to
that.
roam free.
It don't make sense. No.
And then obviously there's no fence.
Hold on. Is it one of them cases like they had to get rid of the ethnic one? They had to get rid of the Jose in the crew.
I mean, for all we know, he could be a half a brother.
Right. Oh.
He looked kind of brotherish.
I swear he do, don't he? Though, like he got the black dad and the Mexican Mexicano mom.
I promise you. And she named him Jose after her dad to piss off the baby daddy.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Anyway, we ain't gonna hold y'all, but we gonna mold y'all, and we gonna scold y'all, we gonna fold y'all about being on code, Nah, gonna mold you and scold you. It's the music.
I was just listening to the sounds of La Fave.
I love the Fave. Yeah. Hey, I don't know what I'm gonna sing one day for y'all though. But anyway, we got Patreon today, y'all. So tap in. Link is in the description.
KeepItPraw.com.
KeepItPraw.com. Link in the description. Go to KeepItPraw.com. There are several ways that you can get the information. But come on down, Sweet Georgia Brown.
You know you want one of these t-shirts.
Them is dope, man. Yeah, they do want one of those. We coming to get our check. We coming to Washington to get our check.
That's what the boy said now.
That's a true statement. All right,
now.
That's a direct quote. Love, peace, with the blessings, and aloha. We out of here. Take these.
Music TV.
Everybody know you get the money from that ride before you went up today. I told you motherfucker ain't got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? You ain't supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working real shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain. He been hula hooping through loopholes. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the coat. And I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas. And listen.
Brushy cream, leaves, keef, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it
I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it.
Music 2Z.